Hi everyone, this is Green Mom Zoe, and today I'm bringing you another episode of my Master Cleanse journey. It's day 6. Yeah, I've made it to 6 days already. The total journey is 10 days, so I could say that I'm over the hump and there's another 5 days left until I complete it. My boyfriend Mark and partner in crime, he's also doing it with me, so he's right here behind the camera right now filming. He's doing incredibly well too, so I'll tell you a little bit about how the last 5 days went, and then I want to show you how we make our lemonade. We started on January 1st as our New Year's resolution. We didn't know what to expect from it because it was our first time and we've heard so many different stories. So we just decided, let's do it, let's see for ourselves. It's been quite an interesting experience for us because day 1 and day 2 were quite uneventful. They went okay. Day 3, 4 and 5 have been more challenging as our body is shedding all the toxins and build up waste. We start feeling, some detox symptoms. We tend to get a little more hungry, so we have to constantly drink the lemonade in order to satisfy our cravings. So far, I have lost 5 pounds and Mark has lost 6 pounds. So we're definitely having a progress with our weight loss too, in addition to the detoxification. So it's something that keeps us motivated and going, and we are not doing this cleanse so much for losing weight, but for cleansing our body of anything that has been stored in places in the body, and like mucus, waste, toxic materials. So we want to just get rid of that and then transition toward more raw food diet. For those of you that don't know anything about the Master Cleanse, I would suggest first that you buy the book, The Master Cleanser by Stanley Burroughs. He has been actually developing this diet since the 1940s, and he wrote this book in 1970. It's been used by more than 1 million people, including Beyonce. I mean, it's definitely a proven tactic for cleaning your body. It's a 10-day process, a minimum of 10 days, but some people have gone up to 40 days. So it is safe to use during that time because you're not starving your body, you're still providing nutrients, vitamins and minerals during that period. So you're not going to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so weak, I can't perform any duties. You can still go to work, you can exercise, you can be a productive member of society while you still do this cleanse. So that's one thing in case you're worried about. And as far as the book, you will find 50 pages of explaining how the diet works, the reasons for doing it. You'll find instructions on how to break the diet and transition to eating solid foods again. You'll find recipes, tips on nutrition. I mean, it's just a great book to have. What you will need for the diet itself is lemons. Number 1, they have to be organic. I bought all of this from Whole Foods. So if you have Whole Foods or some health food store near you, just go there and you can find all the stuff there. So make sure the lemons are organic because they're not sprayed with any pesticides or chemicals. Number 2, you will need a maple syrup. And the maple syrup has to be organic and has to be grade B. Make sure it's authentic, organic, and grade B. Why? Because anything less, it's not going to provide the right nutrients for your body to sustain through 10 days with no food. Maple syrup is highly nutritious, especially grade B, which is darker. It has more flavor, more vitamins and minerals in it than grade A. So make sure you buy that. Okay? The next thing you will need to buy cayenne pepper. And this is organic cayenne pepper from Frontier. It's excellent. It's very good for your cardiovascular system, for your heart, for taking care of all the toxins and carrying them out of your body. So it's an excellent herb to have in your pantry, whether for the cleanse or for cooking. And the next thing you'll need water. The one that I recommend is distilled water. It's the best one for this cleanse. Don't use any tap water, please, because if you're cleansing, you don't want to add any more chemicals to your body that you already have. So go with the distilled water. You will also need to buy a laxative, herbal laxative tea. The one I got is Get Regular. by Yogi. I highly recommend this one. It's very pleasant to taste. It doesn't give you many cramps and discomfort, and it really works very well. So that's the one you want to get. And also you want to buy a Celtic sea salt. Don't buy table salt, don't buy any regular sea salt, buy Celtic sea salt, because this is the most alive sea salt on earth. It has live enzymes in it. It's highly nutritious. I think it has up to 84 vitamins, minerals, and trace nutrients in it. So get this one for the saltwater flashes. Also, I want to show you what kind of equipment that you'll need while you're making the lemonade. You need to buy yourself one of these big water jugs. I got this one from Bed Bath & Beyond. It costs $6. It's BPA free. It works very well. Just whatever you get, make sure it's BPA free so there's no chemicals leaching in your lemonade. You also will need a measuring cup. The one I have here is 4 cups. You can use 2 cups or whatever you have at home. I'm sure it would work fine. Also, you'll need a citrus juice extractor like this one here, or whatever. You can use the one that are manual or electric ones. And then you'll need a nice sharp knife, and you'll need 2 measuring spoons, one for 1 tablespoon, one for 1 teaspoon. The recipe in the book states that for every 10 ounces of water you need to add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup with a pinch of cayenne pepper. So if you multiply this by 10, you will need 100 ounces of water, 20 tablespoons of maple syrup, 20 tablespoons of lemon juice, and 1 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Okay, about this much, and a little more, just about this much. All right, this is good. So this is what the color should look like when you're finished. It's kind of like a little bit orangey yellow. And I'm going to try it now, just to see how it tastes, to make sure we got the right amount of ingredients. Okay. Perfect. Alright. So this is how you make your lemonade. Mark and I try to make one of this for each one of us. We try to drink about 10 glasses of lemonade a day. For most individuals it's between like 6 to 12, so find which number works for you. If you feel more hungry, you might want to make 10 or 12 glasses. If you feel less hungry, 6 to 8 should do fine for you. So once you take this lemonade during the day, in the evening before you go to bed, you have to take some laxative tea right before you go to bed, and this is gonna make you go to the bathroom in the morning. And then in the morning you have to make yourself one of those salt water flashes with the Celtic salt and distilled water. What that does is washes your entire digestive system. It's better than colonings, than enemas, than anything that's out there on the market. I mean, it's a great natural cleansing tool for your digestive system. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something, and thank you again for watching my videos, for all of your support, and I wish you a great, happy new year. Peace to everyone.